I've never found a love like this. There it is. I've never found a love like this.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. You are joined by Fatboy Fever, as I've known in the chat. To my right is Lucas, and down the bottom there is Mitchell. Lads, a 3-0 defeat at City. How are we all feeling tonight?
Lights are off. That's how I'm feeling. Lights are off. Turn a light on, you mug.
Yeah.
What?
Turn a light on.
I always have it like this.
Right, so what we're saying then about tonight? Mitch, take it off. Lucas,
yeah,
please.
no. Mitch, you go ahead.
Lucas should go ahead first.
No, I insist. You go first.
Okay. Oh, I can't do this tonight. Oh my god. Alright, sorry. I thought we were right tonight, not too bad. Individual errors in terms of passing, sloppy passes from a few players. Paqueta done lots of good bits. Everything good came through Paqueta really, but he did give the ball away a bit more than I would have liked.
Yeah.
I thought Fornals dropped a stinker tonight. He done a couple all right passes, and then the rest of it was just unacceptable in my opinion. I thought he was just, as an attacker, our midfielder really just done nothing tonight. Going forward, he was shit. Just shit. Had a chance as well to score, didn't he? It was just poor. And to bring on Ings, I mean, fucking hell. I've said it.
Mate, he is a joke.
I'll say 6 times in the show. There's no point of ever bringing on Ings. There's no point, because what's the point? It's bollocks, mate.
Get Obama in the side.
He's so shit. Can't link up the play. Gives the ball away straight away. There you go. What's he expecting? You got Ings and Fornals. So we get the ball on the left-hand side. What are you trying to do? What's going to happen with Fornals, who's playing shit in the game, and Ings, who's just shit in general? If you're going to bring Ings on, possibly bring on Cornet on the left to add a bit of directness. Again, it makes no sense, and that's on Moyes to bring on Ings in the first place. Shit.
Lucas, what you saying, mate?
I actually wasn't too upset tonight, the performance. I thought defensively as a unit, we were actually pretty solid. Going forward, I didn't really expect much from us because we never normally take our chances anyway on the counter. But no, like Mitch said, I think in attack, Paqueta was really our only outlet of creation and going forward a bit. I don't think Fornals had a stinker, but he was definitely a passenger today. At the end, that was awful.
But he made a lot of sloppy passes, sloppy shots.
I think a lot of our players did, but just again, it was never really 3-0 to me. That was a 2-0 result for me. But I'll take that going into the weekend personally. But I was happy with the way we defended. But again, individual mistakes always our downfall, which is frustrating. Like the first goal, why is Ogbonna marking 2 people? And then the second goal, I mean, you can't give Haaland that angle. No matter who you are, if you're Ogbonna, Kerr, you could be Van Dijk. You can't give Haaland that angle. He's going to go right past you. Good finish. Yeah. And then the third goal is just a nasty deflection. Can't really do anything about that, in my opinion. But, yeah, overall, I'm never pleased to lose. But, I mean, this is the best team in the world, in my opinion, next to Real Madrid. So, whatever.
For me, I thought first half we was good. I thought we had a discussion in the group chat. I actually thought first half we defended pretty damn well, and we sort of nullified them a little bit. Obviously, they're going to have a lot more of the ball and have more chances, but 3-0 result really flatters them for me. Second half, Downs has to make the foul because of Cresswell's fuck up. Let's all go back to that for the first goal.
What about that?
Yeah, the second goal for me, it's just a good bit of play, innit? Let's be real. Do you know what I mean? Grealish into Haaland, and he don't miss the kid, does he? And then the other one's obviously a deflection. But people say about Danny Ings, mate. What the fuck is he doing on the pitch, mate? What's Maxwell Cornet done to David Moyes? I do not know. I don't know what to say. I'm gutted. I'm gutted, really. Even though we've lost 3-0, I'm gutted because first half I thought it was good. I
wouldn't say gutting. I think we all knew what was coming, but I mean, I don't know. For me tonight, I was actually a bit happy that we actually made City work tonight. I think we didn't lie over. We didn't really just let them do whatever they wanted. We made them work for their goals, and the first goal, mind you, Cresswell lazy bad pass. I don't think Flynn Downs has to foul in that situation at all. I think he could still somehow get around. So lazy foul for me, but set piece goal, Ogbonna marking two guys. And I'm not going to put that down to anyone on the pitch because I think that's just a set piece tactic that was laid out. I don't think that was any one person's fault besides the coaching staff. And then the second goal, that's just Haaland being good. That's how I feel.
We're all a bit deflated tonight. Mitch, what did you think of the first half?
It was all right. Again, like we're good in bits and pieces, but the final third was non-existent. We done good in bits and pieces in transition. Antonio's all right in transition. Better was. Fornals wasn't. But then when we tried to go into their final third, we just went to shit, really, didn't we? We didn't really have any shots at all in the game.
Really, no.
Mate, our hold-up play is atrocious.
Antonio's hold-up play is... He's good at bringing players into play, but his actual hold-up play is terrible. It's always been pretty shit because his control is poor. And you want to see real good hold-up players, just look at Haaland and Tony. They're the best at it.
Yeah, I agree. I thought first half, listen, defensively, I thought it was all right. Shout out to Angelo Bonner tonight, mate. Fucking rolled back the years in that first half. Second half, obviously, he just ran out of steam. Like for their first goal from Aki, ball comes in, he gets out jumped, doesn't he? And obviously,
Snog.
Mitch, don't look at the chat. Right, let's talk about the first goal. Obviously, Cresswell. Yeah, he makes the fuck up. Yeah, gives the ball away, and Downs has to foul. Explain.
I still don't think he has to foul, but he does.
I don't think he has to foul. Slow down, Grealish takes a good touch, but yeah, again, I mean, if I saw Soufal defending the way he did in the first half, I'd be like, fuck yeah, I'm just going to get into Grealish. If I can have some of that.
Yeah, I agree.
Mate, that's exactly what I...
You know what? I thought Kerr
was
actually right tonight. I thought Kerr
was all right.
Yeah, he was decent.
Passing was good. And yeah, defensively.
Really, I have no complaints from anyone in the back line today. In my opinion, the only
Bonner was, again, he done all the basics well, but then when it came down to the goals we conceded, Ogre's got to do better for the set piece.
Mitch, I don't know
for the
about
Haaland
that.
goal, he doesn't play the line.
I don't know.
I thought
that's on Bonner's fault. That's on, the set piece is 100% on Bonner's fault.
He's marking two people though.
He still gets over jumped though, doesn't he? Do you know what I mean? The only thing I will say on that is that second half, at times tonight that we had passes that we could just easily play through.
Oh my God, that's fucking Alfie. Sorry, that's Alfie. I can tell.
What?
The wording, Rich has YouTube. That sounds exact. The only person that asked me for a snog is Alfie.
Of course it is. I've heard. Sean, I hope you're doing well, mate. James, oh my God, we brought Ings. Fuck yeah. Absolutely forgetful else. He's off in the summer. Please, God, stop building Flynn Downs championship at best.
We need a whole rebuild.
I don't know about Flynn, mate. I thought Flynn done all right tonight. I really did.
I thought it was okay.
Yeah, I thought it was all right. He is a walking yellow card, though. I need to start putting money on him whenever he plays.
He is.
He is an ATM.
Do you know what I'm saying? The way I look at this is, well, let's go for it then. So, who's the worst player for you tonight, West Ham?
Worst? I'd say Fornals, I'd say.
Can I say Danny Ings? Like, he is so useless.
If you want, in terms of but in terms of starting players, I'd say Fornals.
I'm going to be honest though. Like, what the fuck has Cornet done to Moyes? What has he done, really? Like, something's happened there because he didn't even get on the pitch tonight, and that's embarrassing. Let's be real. Like, him not even playing any minutes tonight in a game where it's a free hit just says it all to me. It really does.
I would also agree with Mitch. I think if I had to pick one from the starting 11 today, I think by your question, I would probably say Fornals. But again, I didn't think he was horrible, but he was just an absolute passenger.
Yeah. See, I hear you on that. I really do. So you're saying Fornals, Mitch, for the worst player for you?
Yeah, cunt tonight.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What about you? What about you, Lucas? Worst.
Fornals.
Two games back-to-back sinkers. Like him and Ben Mama can't play left wing. Left wingers are fake. We've got to start talking about left wingers in the summer. Honestly,
we might have to use We might have to use 100 mil on a left winger.
Yeah, because Fornals and Ben Mama, none of them can play left wing. None of them.
I actually thought tonight Paqueta and Downs weren't half bad as a tandem.
I thought, Paqueta's work rate was good as well.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that was all right. I thought Flynn was all right tonight. You know what I mean? Like, if you're expecting Flynn to be 8, 9 out of 10 every week, like Deck, you've got no fucking chance.
No.
You know what I mean? He just does the basics very
and
decent.
I get where like Alfie and Mitch come from with Downs. Like, he does the basics. Like, he needs a little bit more panache in his game. I totally agree. But especially if you're playing with two midfielders. I mean, we were in like a 5-3-2 today, but really,
yeah, true. Yeah,
like, I don't know. I think Flynn Downs will and has learned a lot this season, especially being behind someone like Deck and getting a year in the Prem under his belt, training, Europe matches and all that. So I think next year he could potentially take the next step. Whatever that next step may be, I do not know, but yeah.
Mm. You seem a bit flat tonight, lads. He's alive and up. For me, I'm going to say this.
It's a midweek game. It's late, and we've just been beat 3-0, mate. So
if you want to liven things up, we could talk about Jack Grealish.
Well, we could talk. You could talk about fucking Emerson, mate. Let's talk about Emerson because I see it in the chat. I see it in the WhatsApp group.
I actually don't think I can because what I've seen on
Twitter. I thought
he was
all right tonight. I thought he was pretty decent.
I thought he was all right.
In fact, I would say decent. I'd say it was decent. Favour kisses Mitch gone wrong.
Ignore him because when I see him, I slap Alfie Jones.
You know what? I'll be honest. Even though Cresswell, and I'll say this, even though Cresswell, I thought he was all right tonight as well. He just made one terrible mistake. I thought Emerson and Cresswell weren't too bad together tonight.
I thought it was all right tonight. That's why I'm a bit gutted. I thought we was. Let's be honest, it's a makeshift.
But I'm sorry, Emerson and Paqueta, they make magic together.
They're like,
yeah.
They make magic together. Cresswell and Paqueta do not make magic.
What did you make of Alfie's criticism of Emerson for that third goal? I think it's very harsh. Don't get me wrong.
It's evil, and I don't want to talk about it.
Criticism of what? Sorry.
Well, Alfie criticised Emerson's defensive play in the third goal.
Alfie, I think, was doing it as a bite. I don't think.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm not biting. I'm just going to
don't bite.
I'm going to say. I'm going to say best player for me tonight was Obama. I thought he was brilliant in certain moments tonight.
It's tough. It's tough. I would also.
But Kara was decent.
I think it's between three. I'd say Ogbonna, Kerr, and I want to say Lucas Paqueta because some of the stuff he does is absolutely brilliant. Yeah, but inconsistent.
Yeah, and also what he does is he doesn't play the ball at the right time. The amount of times he could have played the ball through the middle for Antonio to run onto, and he holds the ball for too long.
He had some fantastic balls today. Paqueta, he played one. Yeah. He played one to he was either Antonio or Benrahma. It was a no-look pass as well, about 15, almost 20 yards. And he put some real venom behind it in between defenders. It was really good. But again, I would probably say because he was the most active, I'd probably say Ogbonna for me was our best player.
You know what?
Yeah, I thought Kerr was good tonight. No,
I give Kera my man of the match.
I thought he was decent tonight, Kerr.
Not as active as Ogbonna, but it wasn't at fault for any of the goals. Almost everything he done was good. So I'd have to say him, I think.
Do you know what? I actually agree, mate. I'm not going to lie. Like he gets a lot of stick.
Thinking about it, it's weird, really. Like,
right, Kerr gets a lot of stick, and I thought tonight he done all right. Do you know what I mean? I thought Emerson was decent tonight again. I like him on that left-hand side, left winger. Like he done all right, especially in the first half. Emerson.
Oh.
Emerson's left winger.
So I didn't realise you went on to left wing.
Yeah, but is what it is. But Kafal done all right. It was just an okay performance tonight, and obviously we got beaten by the better team. But let's talk about David Moyes. Fucking hell, what is he doing bringing Ings on, man? But I want you to explain to me what he's seeing.
You know what?
The
Moyes
experiment
would have went
has
to get a really good bit of praise from me tonight, and if I was in the ratings, would have got a good rating as well. But unfortunately, he had to go and ruin it with his fucking stupid substitution of Danny Ings.
Is that got to be the worst substitution of the fucking season? Has to be up,
mate. He bought the geezer, and if people want to say, "Oh no, the board bought him," was a panic buy.
Right.
Well, Moyes still fucking chooses him every fucking week to come on as a substitution.
I'm not gonna say who bought him, but I will go to the grave saying that we need. I'm not gonna say we needed him, but we needed another striker for the situation we were in, and if he was the only option, we had to do it. But at the end of the day, it has not paid off. It will never pay off. Because he offers literally fucking nothing.
Yeah, but can I say something?
He came onto the pitch. Yeah. First 30 seconds, Ben Johnson wins the ball going forward. He's sitting offside. Like,
straight away. I noticed that.
That is a disgrace.
He put something through me fucking telly, mate. Like, I went, what is he doing? Not being onside straight away, and it was just embarrassing. The thing is, what I can't understand is what's Maxwell Cornet got to do to get on the pitch. Like, what's he got to do? Like, this is a game.
I wish he would get. You know what? And I wouldn't be saying this months ago, but
yeah,
Obama has more quality from what I've seen on the ball in terms of his hold-up play. He's quicker. He's more hungry than Ings. So I'd rather just bring Obama on, give him a fucking chance. What's the point? What's the point of having our academy if we're never going to test out some of these players in these matches?
Nev, that is comment of the night. WestHamOnline's getting his back blown out by the sounds of it.
Oh.
So, I mean, as per usual.
Fucking hell.
I don't know what to make of it. If I'm being honest, of the Maxwell Cornet thing, even at 2-0, you can still bring him on and rest another man. Do you know what I'm saying? But Lucas,
I really just don't know. Like, I know we seem a bit like chill and timid, but I'll be honest, I really don't have like a lot of complaints tonight. Like, it's a bit different when like you're going into a match like this and you already kind of know what's going to happen. But we played way better than I expected, to be honest with you. If you told me we would lose 3-0 with no Declan Rice in the squad, that is almost butt your hand off territory for me. Because we actually, mate, I don't know. Declan Rice is that good. I think if Declan Rice played today, it probably would have been 2-0.
I don't
Maybe
know.
1-0. Who knows?
First half, City weren't on it in the first half. I'm telling you that now. Right, and we was on it. We was defensively pretty good. It's just second half. Once they scored the first one, the floodgates opened, didn't it? Do you know what I mean? As Lee says, Ings is a waste of money. 125 grand a week he's on. Just to let that compute. 125 grand a week. James, how does this make you feel for Sunday?
Living the dream. Favourite confectionery. I love the drumsticks, the softies, whatever they're called. What are they called?
You are a softie. Right, how does it make you feel for Sunday?
I I mean, I feel a bit better. I mean, like I said, like what were people expecting tonight? If you came to me and were expecting us to get a point, you're a fucking liar. You're a liar. You know what was going to happen tonight. I don't mind people saying or predicting like, oh, 1-1 West Ham, 1-0 West Ham, because I want us to win too, no matter how much I think we're going to lose. But reality, it's a hell of a thing. So
it is,
but
like,
again,
it's still gutting to lose, though, isn't it? Let's be real.
Yeah, no, I'm not happy we lost by any means. And people in the chat asking if I'm drunk and all that. I'm just real. I know what was going to happen tonight. And I thought we played better than what I thought. And I think if we play the way we did today, I think we actually could get a point against United, especially if Declan's playing. Who knows if Souček will play? He probably will. Lagarde. The way Emerson played, I think if he played Sunday, carried that form over, who knows? I like the way we played today. Individual errors, that's what cost us. Individual errors.
Man.
Yeah. Obviously, Kafal's out now. So where does that leave us on the right-hand side? Fucking got to deal with Ben Johnson again. If West Ham Online's watching, he's going to have
Kera.
Yeah. What do you make of him being injured now, Kafal?
Yeah, not good. Although today, I mean, the last two games hasn't been that great. But yeah, I still would prefer him over Kera because Kera's got a massive mistake in him.
Yeah.
But again,
fuck it. You know what? Kera had a good game. He had a good game, Kera, today. So
and at right back, we will always prefer him over Ben Johnson. 11 out of 10
Oh
times.
yeah, Ben Johnson can get tiff fuck.
Trini says, don't ever bring Ings on again. I'd rather have no striker than him.
I'd rather have Ben Rama on that striker than him. And I would, because at least he can kind of link up play better.
I would rather have Fornals or Ben Rama at right back than Ben Johnson.
I'll be real. Alfie got it spot on about Ings. I mean, he's in the chat, pissed out of his head probably. With all his compadres and his inbred cousins, but it's what it is.
He's black. He's black. He's back blown out.
Typical. We were just outclassed. We knew we would be. Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree with Bees Knees there. Lads, anything else that you want to add in regards of tonight's game, Moyes, fans?
It's been a really calm show, isn't it? It's been the calmest. Actually, I've had more entertainment from this chat tonight than I've for the last 90 minutes.
Yeah, that is quite true.
Again, we all
the chat is vibing tonight.
We all knew what was coming, and we done better than expected, I think. And I mean, yeah, it still sucks to lose 3-0, but again, it's the best team in the world. So what can you really do? You try your best, and it is what it is.
Try your best. Start Fornals on the left, which in hindsight was a mistake. Probably should have started Cornet. And you bring on Ings, so it's not your best because you're a fucking idiot for bringing Ings on in a game which does not suit him, and you're playing Fornals next to him. It's just all silly. Scott, throw it in the fridge. However, because I still live with my mum and dad, they have it in the cupboard, which I don't agree with.
Fair enough. West Ham Online. Ings is the worst player I've ever seen, and I've watched Lucas in goal. That's nice.
That's a bit harsh.
What was that? What did you say? What did you say? What did you say? I didn't see it then. What did you say?
Fucking pay attention, Mitch. Just not look at the fucking chat.
Put it up.
Fucking hell.
Bring it up.
You said about Lucas in goal.
Is it worth seeing? That was Lucas in goal. Oh, fucking hell.
That is a bit harsh because Mitch will tell you I played twice when I was over. Second session we had, it was a stinker. But the first session the first session when I came in late, I was having a worldie. I saved everything.
Yeah. Getting down well, and then the second game devastating.
And I haven't played, and before the first session, I seriously have not played footy since I was 9 years old. So you know, give me like a week straight of sessions. I think I'll be back to my best.
Fair enough. Right, let's talk about the weekend. Obviously, this game is done now. Right, West Ham was never going to get anything against them, right? Because they're just that good. But there's another team coming to ELS from Manchester in United. What are you expecting from that? the pairs.
I'm expecting a good game. I
Yeah.
think it'll be quite close, tight. May not have been as blistering as what they were maybe a month or so ago, or 2 months ago. Yeah, I'm not too worried. I think it will be a close game. I would like a draw.
Yeah.
A win obviously would be great, but I think a draw I'd be happy with.
It's the weirdest Sunday evening kickoff ever, isn't it? 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I didn't get that. I was really confused with that.
Because I think United are playing.
My man told me that earlier. I was really confused.
Yeah.
Like, what?
United are playing on
because it's a horrible time, really.
I think a draw after what we saw a couple days ago, especially
Sunday, a day of rest for
thank
me.
God for that 2-2 draw, Everton Leicester, because I do think if we draw on Sunday, I think we're through. I think we're safe. But I never look forward to playing United. I'll be honest with you. I've said it a million times over and over. I hate their fan base. I hate the club. I hate what happens every time. I hate what happens every single time we play them. It's always controversy every single time. And it really just winds me up. Like today, when we lost 3-0 to City. No controversy, just purely outclassed. Nothing wrong with what happened today besides us losing, But when we play United, something always happens. VAR, the ref misses a call blatantly 5-6 times, and then just we concede in the 89th minute to Anthony Martial, who loves a goal against us. It's so
United fans
annoying.
in the home section kicking off with our fans.
Is that how it is then, Mitch? Is that what happens when
Man United and Liverpool were the two teams I'd say you see a lot of their home fans and a bit of Arsenal, but I'd say United and Liverpool, you always see the home fans in our section.
Oh, fucking pains me, that does. It really does.
It's just,
I can't stand Man United.
It's just annoying. If United, if they do what City have done to us for however long now, I wouldn't be that upset, because really the last time I ever really got angry at City was about 6 or 7 years ago when we lost 4 or 5-0, and Pep was in like his prime of the dark arts. Like he was fouling every single counterattack. It was disgusting.
Legacy.
Yeah, but now, like, ever since then, like, City have just been class. They win with ease. Not really a lot of controversy. Maybe the Rodri
I agree with that.
Against Everton.
I agree with that comment there. Right, I do. From Greg,
Yeah, I was saying that.
Brighton will give them a game, And listen, let's be honest here. Like, the team we put out tonight is a fucking makeshift team. If we can get all the boys back fit and firing, right, then we might be all right.
That's what I'm saying. I think if you throw in a Gerd, even Souček, I know people will hate it, but it's going to happen. I wouldn't do it, but it's going to happen. You throw in Souček, Rice, a Gerd, and then you have a pretty much rested Ben Rama, somewhat Antonio. Bowen really isn't going to be the only. He's going to be the only one who might be knackered.
Yeah,
I think we'll be fine. And United have injuries as well, but and they play tomorrow. Short rest. And we're at home. We should be gunning for a point, because, like I said, a point I think sees us through the next season, and we can focus on Thursday.
What do you think of that comment, Mitch?
Huh?
What do you think of that comment?
United, 1,000%.
Spurs, United are bad. And then Arsenal.
Bad.
Very close.
I've always said this. I
fucking hate Arsenal now.
I've said this.
Hate them.
I've said this for time now. Arsenal and United always flip-flop with each other. And Spurs, the only thing that saves them is that they're not diluted. They're not diluted as much as people. As much as I love making fun of them and taking the piss, they're not diluted.
Crystal Palace are another team, mate. I see them giving it to us the other day.
They love giving it large. Those
mate.
They love it.
Yeah,
they've got a weird fan base. Like, not their numbers are terrible. Like they've got a passionate fan base, but a very small fan base.
Yeah, and they were giving it large to us about not having
fucking,
away fans
15-year-old skinny wankers like everywhere, just lurking and like.
Is this a possibility? Before I wrap this up in a minute, is that a possibility? Moyes might be saving Cornet for Man United. He doesn't.
I don't know. I don't know with Moyes anymore after last week. We saw him make 2 subs at halftime. I haven't seen that in dog years. So I really
Not
don't
playing
know what's
Cornet.
happening.
Not playing Cornet tonight is a crime, mate. Absolute crime. It just
Yeah,
doesn't
because
make sense.
he won't play against United.
Do
So
you know what I mean?
yeah,
So I just don't understand it. Obviously, that's it now. But finally, final thing. There's 4 games left. Are we staying up?
Celtic. Yes, Adam.
Yeah, I know.
Celtic. Disgusting. What
They
the
are.
fuck is that advert that's come out?
Well, can you answer my fucking questions then instead of keep looking at the chat? Right.
Go for it.
We've got 4 games left. United, Brentford, Leeds, Leicester. Are we staying in this division, gentlemen?
Yes, we are, James.
Yes. We need one
By the
more
skin.
point, in my opinion.
By the skin of my foreskin.
Right, but where is the point coming from?
The
The
point
West
is
Ham
coming
way,
from
it will come against United, and we'll lose
Yeah.
to Leicester, and we'll draw. Or no, we'll lose the Leeds, draw Leicester.
And
No
Brentford,
more
we
wins
just
for
don't
us this
fucking win.
season, besides the Conference League, of course.
Yeah. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll wrap this up now. Everybody, thank you very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it, me and the lads. That's been the afterthought of West Ham losing 3-0 at Manchester City. Gutted, but not disheartened. I thought first half he was good. I really did. I thought he was defensively good. Second half, their class just took over, and obviously good teams know to score goals. Do you know what I'm saying? 11 o'clock tonight, player ratings. Me, Lucas, and Charlie Walsh will all be doing it. So check it out then in about half hour's time. And it'd be interesting to see what the ratings are on the players from Charlie Walsh, because obviously he would have watched the match tonight also. So anyway, yeah, special like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you're new.
Thanks for everyone in chat tonight. Love you all.
And a special shout out to everyone that's in an FPL league with me, especially Super Chef. You ain't catching up to the big dog, baby. I'm taking it all the way home.
Well, David Moyes fucking needs to be catching a bus back to London, mate, because that sub is terrible. Anyway, from me to you, take care. Peace.
There it is. I've never found a love like this.